Hey, what's up? This is Gazbot in the current present, which is the end of January 2025. I just felt like doing an extra video. My buddy Jan watched one of my recent art vlog videos, and it's like, oh, that arcade behind you looks cool. And I don't know if I've ever properly shown it. I've shown working on it at various times, but here's what's going on. It all started with this Tron cabinet. Now, these are Oneup cabinets, which are reproductions. They're not cheap, but they're way cheaper than the vintage ones. I had originally thought one day I'd get a vintage Tron cabinet. When we moved into the house, that was part of the plan. But for a variety of reasons, went with Oneup. One of those reasons being that I could then eventually get this Star Wars Oneup cabinet and this Ms. Pac-Man Tech Advisor Arzuki decided to get. Now, all of these are set up to look like one-game cabinets, but all of them have more than one game. Star Wars has Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Tron has discs of Tron, as well as the normal Tron. Ms. Pac-Man has the most. It's got, I don't know, 12 games. There's like Galaga and other games like that. The big thing is this 80s, 90s rug, which took forever to find, and it's just sort of laid down under everything. It's hardwood floors otherwise, and that kind of, as the dude would say, ties it all together. Then we've got this awesome piece of furniture that my wife picked out, but the cats are destroying. And then we have more kind of fun stuff over here. Kids' Playhouse, another case for toys. Over there, it's kind of not as put together. And then down here, we have vintage video game systems that are not currently hooked up, but we do have, I forget what it's called. It's like a retro Pi, so we could play vintage video games on this TV set, although that doesn't happen that often with our schedules. You can see the little stool. My kid plays this more than anyone plays anything in the whole house, and that fills my heart with joy because she's a little video game nerd. We got Godzilla with a lay down there. This used to be a case up here that then got transferred to this, and it's basically my Tron collection from the vintage and the new movie. Some black hole, a random Dead Space figure that needs to be removed. And then down here is like DC TV and Cinematic Universe, which probably should be not in there, but I don't know what else to do with it. And up here is mostly Tron figures I got from Disney, which are all running out of batteries, but yeah, it's running out of batteries, but they're custom figures of me and my family.
I'm not your average program.
See? Or I think this one's my mom.
See you on the grid.
So they're pretty awesome. This is a vintage Tron handheld that I had when I was a kid, and that's not the exact one I had as a kid. It was a Christmas present one year. Up here is Arcade. When Tron Legacy was coming out, there was a ARG, augmented reality game. It was a big thing in like the 2010s, I guess. They did it for the Dark Knight. And anyway, the first 1,000 people, or 999 people that solved this puzzle got this sent to their house. And you can see I was 574. And actually down here somewhere, those pins right there are also from that. I got a few other things. I got tickets. That's not the ticket, but I got tickets to go see an advanced screening of the first 10 minutes of the movie with the director. It was wild. It was all free too. It was just like play these games and win stuff. It was awesome. Part of that was, Flynn Lives was like kind of the name of the campaign. I don't know if it came from that or not, because it was part of a community online, Unfiction, and there was a Flynn Lives, sort of like a subreddit on there, I guess, and one of the people on there, there were actual posters that were at events and things that people got that were official ones. One of the people on there had some, I think it might be a reproduction, I'm not sure, but it's really high quality. It's big, it's thick paper, it's very, very nice. And there was a thing of like when the movie came out, go to see it, and whoever has the most Tron swag, every piece of Tron swag got you an entry into a raffle. And so I went with a bunch of friends, and we all wore hoodies, pins, whatever, and I was one of the winners, and that's what I won. That needs to be put up. It was going to be put up here, but when I got the new case, it doesn't fit, so it's probably going to go up like there. I also eventually want to get LED black lighting along the baseboards, because this carpet is, I said LED, yeah, black lighting, because it's like UV, ultraviolet reactive. And then there's a few other things we need to do, but this is pretty much it. We're not getting any more games or anything, just like nice little decor stuff going on. And so yeah, that's the Gazbot arcade experience.